Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. We're going to do this look today. I'm going to teach you how to do this. You're going to love it. I'm 62. If I can do it, you can do it. And it's very simple to do. It is. And I walk you right along through all of it. It doesn't take very long to do. And so, come on with me. I want you to learn how to do it. Okay, here I am with just my foundation on and some blush, and I put a little bronzer there. Just simple things in life, you know. But I do want to ask y'all a question. I feel like I'm too, maybe it's just because that's so tall. Maybe I should go down a little more. There we go. And I'm a short person, Lord. I'm going to use an eye primer, Unique's eye primer. So let me grab some of that. And I want to chit chat with you just a minute because I need some advice. And you know, my doctor retired a long time ago. Just make sure you get a nice little coat of primer on your eyes, because that is really going to help all your makeup stay in place all day. And I am going to set it with powder. And I am going to set it with Tarte. Okay, we're going to set it with Tarte because I love Tarte. I will not be without this. Somebody told me they went and it was out of stock at their Ulta. And I'm like, oh, I can see why. It's good. So this is pink. It's a pink setting powder. It is amazing. If you can, maybe you can order it online and just get it to you that way. But I love how it brightens up my eye. It's just so pretty. All right, so here's my dilemma. My doctor, for some reason, has put me on Crestor. And it's, you know, for your heart stuff, okay? Well, I've been taking it. All right. And ever since I've been taking it, which has been about, I don't know, going on 2 weeks now. I feel horrible. I just do not like it. I just feel, I get these sensations that run up the side and come all the way up to my head. I mean, I'm at work and I'm like, really? How am I going to function with this? How long does it take if you've taken this medicine, this blood pressure medicine? But today I didn't take it because I don't want to feel like that. And I'm struggling a little bit. Just, you know, I can feel that angst because I'm worried about it. And I don't want to have to worry about it. But I don't like it. I was at work yesterday and it just, not at work yesterday. I actually stayed home because I wasn't feeling good. That's right. See, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I felt so bad all day. And I laid on the couch and I slept a lot and I still had that feeling. And so today I decided just to go cold turkey and I'm not taking it because I hadn't been on it very long. So tell me if y'all have taken Crestor and how it affected you and how long did it take maybe. I just need some advice for somebody who's used it. And believe me, I'm going to go look it up because it's probably going to say you got to give it 6 months. I'm like, I'll never make it if I had to give it 6 months. I just won't. Okay, so I obviously have done my face here and I've got my hair rollers. So, yeah, I'm going to the grocery store of all places to go on your favorite day, y'all. It's just Saturday. Yes, I always film on Saturdays, and then I will edit it on the next day because we always have so much to do. We've got to go get his mom's groceries today. So, we've got to go do that and some of our stuff, too. So, what I've got on my face right now is Unique's cream foundation because I love it. And I also used the NYX bronzer. It comes in a box like this, but this is it. And I put my concealer on. I did use this concealer today. It's called Tinted. And it's by a company that it looks about, the box is like this. It looks really good today. It does. I haven't really set it yet with some powder. I like to let it settle a few minutes before I actually go in and try to put powder on it. But we are going to use, and I'm sorry, I broke this palette, and I'm trying to figure out how I can salvage the color in here, but I probably won't be able to. I just don't think I'm going to be able to salvage it. But I'm still going to use it. It's just I can't throw it around a lot. You see, it broke right there. I dropped it. It didn't break the mirror, but it chop that thing up. I don't like that. But we are going to use this brown color right here, this one. And this is a unique palette, by the way. I paired these the other night and it was absolutely gorgeous. And it, pink is kind of my color. So this was a Valentine's Day look that I put together for everybody. And I was like, okay, let's just try it out because I really think it's beautiful colors. And let's see what I can do with it. So that's exactly what I did. So I'm using this as a transition color. I'm only going to do one eye for you, okay? We're not going to do both. So I don't want it to be too long for you because I got a busy day too. I know you probably do too. But if you have some palettes that have similar colors, use what you got. And if you don't, you can grab Uniques if you want to. This is a great palette. It really is. It's one of those palettes you can play tic-tac-toe with. Like you can do this row, that row, diagonal, however you want to do it. So that is key. That's the one thing I love about the palette. I just like the colors in it. They're very soft and easy to use. See that? Now, I am going to use this Rose Tone palette because that's what I used the other night and I didn't get it out. Here it is. The Rose Tone. This is so pretty. It's a little quad palette. Isn't that pretty? Now, I'm not crazy about that color. It's just a little bit too light for me. But I am going to use this color, and I think I'm going to use this color today. And maybe just these three. But it's so pretty when I get done. And I am going to use liner. Let me see. Let me grab some of this wonderful color here. I'm going to use Unique's Fluffy Crease Brush. Now, what I'm going to do is a wash of a little bit of color right over that brown. Just to give me, I did the brown so that I have a guide of where I want this color here. Because you don't want to go in heavy-handed. Be really, really light with this. Even, take your hand and get it off on your hand and then come back. And I'm leaving this corner open. I'm not going to bring it down here, okay? This is strictly a transition color, not bringing it down because we are going to put another color there, okay? We are. And so let me grab a little more. That's pretty, ain't it? Pretty. And let's just kind of blend it out. Now I'm going to get a clean brush like this one and just kind of clean it up. That's all. That's all you're doing. Now, what do you think of that? So now I'm going to go in with that light color that I broke. I'm still going to use it because it's such a great color. It's perfect for this look. And I'm just going to run it right up under here. And then that way, when I come back, I can blend that color into each other. Called Marry Them, yeah. So I am going to put a little bit right here. Since I've already done my under eyes, I can go ahead and pop this color here because that's where I like it. Open that up. I don't like to put the shimmers here anymore. I just don't. I just think it looks better with a matte. And so, these colors are a matte too. But I am going to put a little shim to this. Now, don't think Lister's not going to put some shim in here because I am. So I'm going to take, let me take this color here. Let me put this down. I don't want to mess it up. I'm going to take a little bit of this color here. It's like a cranberry color. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to lightly come right through here with it. Just to give it a little sparkle. Not much, but just to kind of give it that little shine there. I think it's pretty. I love the way it looks. And I'm going to go ahead and just put some right around here and over. Kind of pupil-ing over. Just like that. Now I am going to use the other lighter color too. I'm going to turn my brush and I'm going to grab this gold. Yes, ma'am. Now I could have used other colors, but I want to use strictly what's in these palettes because they are so pretty. They are. It's a beautiful palette. This one is. And you look at it and you go, ooh, there's some colors. Yeah, well, it is very pretty colors. And they're very light and blendable. And I do think you will like them. I'm turning my brush back over and then I'm going to come back over here and marry these two together. And I got a little fleck there. There we go. And I think you will love it. Because if we're going to keep it bright out here, because we are going to come back, I am going to come back with that one color that's going to be darker. And it's going to be out of the other palette, okay? It's not going to be in this one. I'm not going to use this as an outer V. I've already got the color there that I want, and I don't want to really bring in another color. Let me wipe this off. And I'm going to grab a little bit more of the gold and just place it where I want it. Now, you can do this with your finger if you want to. By all means, if you feel better and more comfortable doing it with your finger, then do it. See how pretty that is? Now, I am going to come back and we're going to fix this corner again with the light color that's in this palette here, Addiction Palette 9. It looks so bad. Okay, I took this color and actually put it in the lid top so that way I can finish using that color because I absolutely love it. But you can either use this color or this color. It just depends on how dramatic you want to be. This is going to give you a dramatic, this is going to give you a daytime look, okay? So I'm thinking I'm going to stick with this color here because, you know, I'm not going anywhere special. I'm just going to Walmart, and you know what? I don't need to look funky and fancy all the time. Sometimes I just like to be simple, just very, very simple. So take some of this, and you can always layer another color on top of it if you want to. I just want a little bit of darkness out here on this corner. Not much. And I'm going to blend it out like this. I'm doing my little outer V. Kind of a backwards L, pretty much. That's what you want to do. Just a backwards L. See that? How pretty that is? Oh, I love it. And then I am going to bring in a propper. I got a brand new propper, y'all. And I'm so excited to be able to use it today. And I am going to use Perfect. So let's use Perfect first. I think I'm just going to put it right underneath here as a tight line. Kind of define my lashes a little bit more. Since it's a daytime look, I want to use brown as far as a liner. Other than that, this really does help make your lashes look a little bit thicker. I think it does. And here's Propper. Now, these are waterproof. They are. And so grab a little Propper and just kind of go across. I usually just go from my pupil over like that. And then I'm just going to flick it upward right into the eyeshadow that I just created on that corner. See the difference it's making now? You're bringing together that light and that darker color is just absolutely gorgeous. Let's use this brush here. This is It's little brush. I'm grabbing it because it was the first one I saw, but it's great for this, could blend it out. I usually apply the color and then blend it out with a different brush. So it really does seem to do better if I do that. Don't know why, but it just does. Oh, goodness. That's pretty. I like that. That's really pretty. Now, I could bring this color underneath here, but if I was going to bring it underneath here, I'm going to get a smaller brush like this. And I'm just going to take some of it and put it on my brush real quick. And then you could just run it right underneath. You could also tight line here with the brown if you want to. I can't remember if I did that the other night or not. I know I tight lined with the black color. Perfect. Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Now, you've seen me do mascara 1,000 times, so I'm going to do my Quadra mascara. It's Unique's, like 4-in-1 mascara. It's tubing, it's priming, it has a serum in it for growth, and this is it right here, and it's a mascara. So it's really, really a pretty, pretty product. So let me run and put this on, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take a little bit of mascara on. Look at the difference mascara makes. It's so cool. I'm going to take that same color that was beat up in my in my palette, and we're just going to kind of pop it right here in this corner to open this up. And I just like the way it looks. I do. I think it's so pretty. It gives you a nice little opening. Makes your eyes look a little bit bigger to me. And I have little bitty eyes. So I'm big on doing my eyes. It takes me a while to do them though, sometimes. Because I'll get to thinking about it and overthinking it. And then I'll go, oh, I'll try this, I'll try that. And just to see if something works. So this is a lash rake. So right before it dries, you can run this lash rake through and it will take off the mascara you don't need. If there's any little clumpies, it comes off on it. Can you see them? They're on there. And I really love these. You can get these on Amazon for like $2. They're very, very cheap. But they work well. And that is metal, so be careful when you're using it too. So you don't want to stab yourself. I had to learn how to use them myself. So, all right. I'm going to go and finish up this other eye. I'm going to do my hair, and let's see how we look on the finished look. And boom, here you go. This is our finished look. What do you think? I absolutely love it. This is going to become my signature eye look. I have a signature nude kind of eye look. And then this one, I love the rosy colors. It just really complements my green eyes. It makes them pop. So we're going to finish up now. And I thank you for hanging out with me. It's so much fun when y'all do pop on here and you comment. And, you know, even if it's good or bad. It's always good to me. So we're going to use Fix and Glow Revolution. This is a dewy finish. I love it. Setting spray, and it's a rose gold spray a beauty blender. This one is damp, and just pop it right through the center of your face. You won't need anything else because it's going to give you that youthful glow because it's got all this golden goodness in there. Look at that. Girl, you want that on your face. You do. Absolutely. And you can use it as an all-over spray, too, if you want to. I usually just do my T-zone. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out with me. And please like and share and click that notification bell. I'm here on Sundays only. And this is just a quick look today. Mark and I have a lot to do for this weekend. Lots going on. So, I will see y'all next Sunday. Have a great weekend. See you.